What's going on, everybody? Kenny Bomb is in the building, and it's finally time for us to break down this new Mortal Kombat 1 trailer. Now, y'all know, when we do what we do, nobody do it like we do it, because we keep it raw, we keep it real, and we keep it honest. So I'm going to throw out my socials really quick. I need y'all to follow me on Twitter, and let's get at it.
Run, boy, they coming on.
Alright, I'm going to tell y'all right now why you need to smash that subscribe button, because I guarantee you didn't see this anywhere else. We got a big reveal as soon as this trailer started. And what is that? Everybody's saying how beautiful this shot is. You see the castle, you see the dragon, you see the kite in the sky, but nobody pointed out that this is actually our first look at the Conquest mode in Mortal Kombat 1. So if you don't know yet, and this is something that we'll dive deeper into later this week, but Ed Boon said there is going to be a big single player experience in Mortal Kombat 1. When you think about that, what do you think about when it comes to Mortal Kombat? You think about Conquest mode. And we take a look at this picture here. One thing that is striking to me is the characters right behind me. These characters are lower in quality than the characters in the Monk Temple or the characters in the Tea House. Why would that happen? Because the characters in the Monk Temple or the Tea House, they are in a confined space, where these characters are living in an open environment. I mean, look at the stage. Look how beautiful the Tea House is. Look how beautiful the Monk Temple is. Look how beautiful a lot of the stages that we'll see later in this trailer are. While the screenshot we're looking at right now is beautiful, it doesn't stand up to the actual stages we see in the game, and I think that's because it's taken from an open environment. I mean, look at this. Look at the platform right here. A platform you can run across. Look at the ladder, climb up the ladder, look at the kite flying in the air. Maybe it's something like Assassin's Creed where we're collecting kites and stuff. I don't know, but I can tell you, this is most likely going to be our first look at the Conquest mode in Mortal Kombat 1, and like we say all the time, you heard it here first. Let's keep it moving. So in the next scene, the first thing you notice is Goro beating the drums. They got my boy Goro walking in front of the carriage, beating the drums. Goro's a boss, man. What are we doing? And then, you know, I got a thought like, that's not Goro, because you see the other Shokan guys over here and over there. But you look at this one, very distinct. He has the ponytail and he has the armor on. They got my boy Goro walking in front of a carriage, beating drums. We got to do better than that. Now we get the reveal of Li Mei. And you know what? I had no idea, but Li Mei is a very popular character. I remember back in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, she was a different character too. She had the things on her. She was, you know, I was a kid. I was very, you know, I liked Li Mei. But now it seems like they went in a different direction where she's like an older woman. I mean, she don't got the things on her no more, but no character has the things on her. So, you know, we got to let that slide. But it looks like she's an older woman now, and I think they're going to give her a more prominent role. So, I mean, hey, cool. Shout out to Li Mei. Shout out to all the Li Mei fans out there. Then we get the royal lineup. And all I can say about this is Mileena is a bad one. Now, this is something y'all want to pay attention to throughout these trailers that we get moving forward. Because while we know Liu Kang is not a cameo, you can tell this is story stuff, and Li Mei is the star of this part of the story. Liu Kang is her cameo character. And I'll tell you why I bring that up in a minute. And y'all know what? For whatever reason, Raiden takes a beating in these trailers. He's like the new beating dummy. Now, after Raiden takes that royal beating, we get two new characters revealed. And this is why I said we need to pay attention to how these characters are paired up moving forward, because this looks like it's Li Mei's part of the story. But who is Li Mei with? She's with Liu Kang. One-on-one matches have not been confirmed to be in Mortal Kombat yet, and as we're about to see, Tanya is about to fight Li Mei. Now, as of right now, Liu Kang is not on the cameo roster, so either we'll have cameos available to use exclusively in the story mode, or they may add Liu Kang as a cameo down the line. But on the Tanya side of things, we see who's standing behind her. That's Chameleon. Even though she has the Roman Reigns symbol on her legs, that is Chameleon. But if you notice, she is at lower quality than the other characters. And I've noticed that with the cameo characters. They aren't as high quality as our main roster characters. Look at Goro. Look at Cyrax. Look at Sector. Look at Sonya Blade. Look at Kano. Now, those two characters, they do have their old costumes, just like Cyrax and Sector. But I think the cameo characters are definitely less detailed, and that's probably because they're never really the main focus. Now, before we move forward, we got to talk about Tanya's new design. because it caught me off guard. I'm sure it caught a lot of y'all off guard too. This is a completely different Tanya, but if we look at a lot of these characters, they're completely different characters. Now, her design looks fine right here. I think a big problem is a lot of the shots they got of her face just don't look good at all. A lot of people are saying it's the hair. Some people are saying it's the face. I think the face is more the problem than the hair. I think based off of what they're going for, the hair is perfect. The face, again, looking at it right now, it actually does not look bad at all, but in some of these shots we'll see later, it just looks bad. I'm hoping it was just a bad showcase in this trailer because some of the shots they got of her face look crazy. But I will say this, some people, me included, I'm definitely guilty of this, say we want to see the women in Mortal Kombat be sexy again. And I'll tell you what, she got a little bit of stomach showing there, and if you look underneath that veil, it looks like she might have the thing on her. We got to do a little bit of an investigation here. You know what? Let's slow this thing down a bit. Let's see. Let's go 0.25 and let's rewind it a little bit. She got the thing on her, y'all. Check out, she popped the hip out. Boom! She got that thing on her. We're going to have to take a closer look when we see her in the game. But let's continue for now. A lot of people are saying the main problem with Tanya is her hair. But again, I think this is her best feature. Besides the investigation we just conducted. It is kind of strange though how they got it just kind of up and then braided down. I think they should have put braids all around it. But overall, I don't think the hair is a problem at all. I actually like the hair. Now this hair is just anticipation, like, ooh, what's her face gonna look like? What's her face gonna look like? And then they give us the crazy face on her. But you know what? After looking at it right now, it actually doesn't look bad. I think I got a change of opinion, y'all. They do make her features a bit strong. It's really just the faces she's making. That's the only thing about it. Because if you catch it at the right angle, it's fine. I think that's what it is. They're just making crazy faces with her. And that screenshot on Twitter that's going around is bad too. Oh yeah, y'all. She got the thing on her. We got the thing on her. We gotta slow it down a little bit. Let's slow it down a little bit to see what we can find, young men. Young men and women, let me show y'all something real quick. Oh, y'all, she got the thing on her. She got the thing on her. Tanya has an amazing moveset, by the way. I might actually pick her up. But y'all, I can admit when I was wrong. And I think I was wrong about Tanya. Because her face does look beautiful when she's just in resting face mode and not doing those crazy faces like that right there. She does actually look real good. So I'll take the L on that one. But my boy, Rain, I thought he was going to be a young pretty boy for whatever reason, but he kind of looks burnt out. Maybe you need to let that beard grow out. I don't know what's going on with him. Melina, we already know she looks great. I think she's the baddest one in the game so far, if you ask me. Now, this person in the background dancing, I don't know what's going on with them. Look like they might have like 2 bullet holes right there, but it's just shots like this that make her look bad. Kind of looks like she has a unibrow because of the lighting and everything. Just bad angles, man. They catch her from bad angles in this trailer. But I love the hair again. Unique hair. We haven't seen that before. I've never seen that anywhere else before, and I like it. What's going on with Kenshi? Why is he touching Melina's head like this? I think Kenshi might be trying to do the thing. I don't know. But if I was him, I'm out of here at this point. This is pretty much what we've seen in the other trailer. And then my boy Baraka, looking better than ever. A lot of new characters a lot of these characters got tattoos now. Baraka never had tattoos before. Scorpion got the tattoo. Lee May got a tattoo. Hold on, what was that on Baraka's foot? Is that more spikes or those? I don't know, that might be rotten foot. Now they put something in his neck. Hopefully that's just something that just doesn't work. Maybe, I know they're trying to find a cure for it, but I hope they don't turn him into something else other than Baraka. Come on, y'all. Great Baraka design, and his army of like Tarkatans behind him, they look scarier than ever. Now, one thing I was saying, y'all, if this is the Tarkat disease and this is what the Tarkat disease turns you into, I don't think Melina cut her hair on the sides. I think her hair might be falling out because she wouldn't stop and still be beautiful as a Tarkatan. It can't just stop at her mouth. She would have to turn into what these guys are, because what would make her not turn fully Tarkatan like everybody else does? None of them got hair, so why would she be able to keep hers? And what are y'all doing? Because if they bite y'all and y'all turn into Tarkatans, why are y'all even over there? Maybe they're invading their land or something, I don't know. And Baraka with a great quotable coming up. Ooh, that was a bar. That was a bar. Baraka in the game looking better than ever as well, y'all. We're going to run through his moveset real quick because while Jade's looks good, I think Baraka never looked better than this. I saw somebody on Twitter say Baraka just doesn't stop hitting you, and that's exactly what this looks like. But what is this in the background? Is that a Tarkatan man, or is this a man? I think that might be somebody suffering, turning into one of them. And then we see Goro again. So here we get our newest look at Goro. Now, last time we saw Goro, he did not look good at all. I don't know if it was just a bad shot or if they went in and made some changes, but he actually does look better here. Does he look better than our Goro of old? No, but he still looks fine. You look at his scale, he is a lot bigger than Lee May, and that's the biggest problem I had with him last time. He just looked too small. So shout out to Goro. If they did make changes to him, I think they were necessary changes. And in this next scene, we get the craziest thing in this trailer. If you ask me, who are the last two characters you think we'll see in Mortal Kombat 1 in any way, shape, or form, it would have been Dairu and Darius. And here we get low-budget Darius back in Mortal Kombat. If you notice in the background, there's like a skeleton standing by the window. Is that corrupted Shinnok? No, that's not corrupted Shinnok, but I wish it was Shinnok, because we don't ever need to see Shinnok in a Mortal Kombat game again. So we're going to pretend that is corrupted Shinnok in the background. But yeah, y'all, I can't believe Darius is back in Mortal Kombat. That's the most outrageous thing in the world. Look at this guy. One of the biggest scrubs in Mortal Kombat history. Netherrealm Studios, what are we doing? So I don't know. I thought it might have been Shang Tsung's laboratory or whatever they were trying to rescue her from, and it still might be that. We'll see. But there we get a better look at Goro. A quick look. Look how big he is compared to them. This actually is good. This actually might be just as good as our Goro as old. I don't know why they snuck it in there. They needed to put this front and center, because when he pops up for cameo appearances, he doesn't look too great. But this actually looks amazing. But we got to cut it right here, y'all, because this is where we're about to get bloody. All right, so that was actually the end of the trailer. From there, all we really got was a lot of bloody fatalities. And if you ask me, these were the best fatalities that we've seen so far, because besides Liu Kang's, all of the others were kind of mid. Well, Sub-Zero's fatalities are usually pretty mid, but I did like his in this one. But I had to rewind back to this scene because I was wrong, and I gotta say I was wrong again, because I do like Tanya's face in this. I just think it wasn't presented well in this trailer. So not really much to break in this trailer, but I'm telling y'all this, that first shot at the beginning was our first look at the conquest mode in this game. There were also 2 more characters revealed. Now I know y'all already know who they are, but I got 2 cents to put on top of that dollar. So we'll be talking about that and conquest mode later this week. Thank y'all for tuning into this video. Don't forget to drop a like and smash that subscribe button, because this is going to be your new favorite spot for everything Mortal Kombat. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.